Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Babe Boomer. She's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from her.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching her in batting practice, she was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think she'd probably say half of the home runs she's hit lately have been mistakes because she's just trying to go gap to gap.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. Now up next for Arizona, Babe Boomer. Boomer was crushing in her last game, hitting 3 home runs. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Lead runner around second. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's safe. And it's 1-0. And that knock bumps her hitting streak into double digits, Chris. She's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up. OBP. Everything she's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
1 out. Runner at second. Now batting Tristan Casas. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In the dirt. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Babe Boomer.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
She has had such a good day today. I don't think she's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throwing and got her.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to talk to her when she gets back into the dugout. You have to understand who's at the plate and who's coming up. These are hitters that can drive the ball in the gap, hit the ball over the fence. You don't have to worry about being aggressive and trying to get yourself up, especially at third base in that situation. Just doesn't make any sense.
1 away with a runner at third. Boomer with 4 RBIs in her last game.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like she did, Boo. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
That one ripped. Reaches for it, makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Wow, pretty amazing that only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? She'll take the sac fly RBI.
Foul ball there. Slow ground ball to the right side. Marte on the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. So runner at second, 2 down. Boomer digs in now. She's one of the faster runners just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. It's 9-2. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Babe Boomer, the next to hit. She's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 15-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Boomer had a great showing in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Babe Boomer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Well, in their win last game, this player came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field, way back there. And he makes the catch on the track, just missed a homer that time. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Here's Brian Rocchio. Naylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Guardians. They're up 2-0. One out, bases empty.
Hey, Boomer.
All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by Cleveland. This ball is hammered deep center field, way back there, on its way, out of here. She'll circle the bases. It's 4-1, and the streak is alive. She's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this player think she is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball.
So the lineup flips over. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Puts a bunt down. Banuelos over to Perdomo. That's one. Over to first, safe.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. And he takes it himself for the out.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground. Boomer. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
One down. Babe Boomer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. She's already homered here in this one. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. She's digging for second. The throw in, but she's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
One out. Runner at second. This is Corbin Carroll. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. Watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. To third, Smith. Fires to first in time.
Designated hitter,
Lucan Baker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and she scores. It's 6-2. Boomer, certainly not the reason they lost this game. 2 hits, including that long ball.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time she came up. Even though she couldn't lift them to a win, she really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
and now,
First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down, runner at third. Boomer, the next to hit.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Boomer mashed a homer in her last game. Deal one.
Ball one. This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that she can get her arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That ball's carrying. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. That one felt good. That's her 4th home run of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. She saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. She stayed on it and got all of it.
Two on, one out. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ketel Marte. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Good feed. That's one. And that's 2. One hit, one left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Guardians nothing. Man at first, one away.
second base, Boomer.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, she really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. First and second, one out. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Tristan Casas. This ball's chopped on the ground. There's one. Fires to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Guardians nothing. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground, right side. Boomer. The throw to first. Third out. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail things here 2-0. No outs. Runner over at third. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Booyah! Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 4-0.
She's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen her hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And we're back. And here is Travis Bazzana.
They've done well to win. They've done well to produce great players, great leaders. This is a city that expects nothing less than the very best in terms of they expect to see champions, and that's what they've gotten for the most part.
The Diamondbacks would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Right side. And a quick out, number 1.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now Babe Boomer.
With this kind of lead, she can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what she loves to do.
Ripped on a line. Carpenter pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Boomer had a great showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next.
Colorado Rockies.
Babe Boomer getting ready to hit. Singing, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And there's a foul ball. Boomer went off for 2 homers in her last game. Perdomo over at first with 1 away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Tovar. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 out, space is empty.
Hey,
No ball. 1 strike.
Just missed. Fought off foul.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. She'll touch them all, and they add a run. It's 2-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
Well, just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to her.
Runner on at third, 1 gone.
hey, Boomer.
You know, her great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If she can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First offering, and it just misses. One away with a runner at third. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering, with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit?
Smash to the left side. Throw to first in time.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Christine.
1 down, runner at first. Babe Boomer now at the plate. She's already homered here in this one. And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
She was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And she met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Got him looking, and there's 2 away.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. The 1-1. Oh, and he hit him.
Take first.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
So bases all loaded up. Alvarez digs in now. Perdomo on third. Boomer over at second. Kwan at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings, and this one's flared. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and she scores. And they lead by 4.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Babe Boomer.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And it's fouled away. And it's fouled off.
She's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if she pops another one here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. She's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Condon sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Boomer was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Really impressive work at the dish. She gave her teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask her to do.